Question number 15. There are 2 points. So first of all, find the gradient ml1 equal 6 minus 2 over 4 minus 12. So this is 4 over minus 8 minus half. X equal y minus y1 m times x minus x1. So I'm going to find the equation. So this is the formula. I'll pick up this point. Y minus 6 equal minus half a times x minus 4. So y minus 6 equal minus half x plus 4 over 2, which is 2. Y minus 6 equal y equal minus half x plus 2. This minus 6 to other side plus 6. Y equal half x plus 8. Now we'll multiply by 2 because I can see there's a denominator 2. So I'll multiply all the equation by 2. Then 2 times y 2y. This is going to be minus x. And 2 times 2 cancel out. And 2 times 8 is 16. So 2y plus x minus 16 equal 0. So we want to write in that form. So x plus 2y minus 16 equal 0. Now part B, it is about the L2 line. It's going to a point 0, 0, O, and ml2 gradient is given minus 2 over 3. Now we will apply the formula y minus 1 equal m times x minus x1. So y minus 0 equal minus 2 over 3 times x minus 0. Y equal minus 2 over 3 x. So equation of L equal minus 2 over 3 x. Now part C, those two lines intersect. We want to find the intersection point. So y equal minus 2 over 3x, and this one is y equal minus half x plus 8. So this is y equal minus half x plus 8. Now we have to solve those two equations. Minus half x plus 8 equal minus 2 over 3x. So I'll bring to the other side, or left side, 2 over 3x minus half x plus 8 equals 0. When I take x out, 2 over 3 minus half plus 8 equals 0. So this is LCM is 6, this is 4, this is 3, x plus 8 equals 0. So 1 over 6, x plus 8 equals 0. X 1 over x equal minus 8. X equal minus 24. Sorry, 6 times 8 is 48, not 4. Minus 48. Then from 1, y equal minus 2 over 3x. Y equal minus 2 over 3 minus 48. 3 and this is 16. So this is plus 32. So minus 48 plus 32. Now part D, 48, 32. Part D, we want to show that OA 416 and OC minus 48, 32 are perpendicular. So we'll find the gradient of OA. MOA is 16 minus 0 over 4 minus 0. This is going to be 4. MOC is 32 minus 0 divided by 48 minus 0. So this is 32 over 48. It means this is going to be, it's a correction, this is not, this is 6. So this is going to be 6 minus 0, 4, 0. This is going to be 6 over 4, which is 3 over 2. Then this is going to be 16 times 2 and 16 times 3 minus. This is minus. Now we'll multiply these two together and see what we get, which is minus 1. Hence OA and OC are perpendicular. Now next part A, we want to find OA and OC. It is a triangle. This is C. So we will find OA length and OC length. And this is perpendicular. And then we can find the area. Now distance of OA is 6 minus 0 square plus 4 minus 0 square root. This is I apply distance formula. So this is going to be 36 plus 4 square, 36, 16, 52. Square root 52. You can write 4 times 13, which is 2 square root 13 in other way. Then DOC equal 32 minus 0 square plus minus 48 minus 0 square. This is 32 square plus 48 square root. I need to use the calculator. So this is going to be this 28 square root. This is also, you can simplify 256 times 13. It means 16 times the square root 13. Now this distance is 2 square root 13. This distance 16 square root 13. DOA equal to square root 13. DOC equal 16 square root 13. Now E part, I want to find the area of this triangle. Area of OAC, triangle OAC equal half base times height. Half base 16 square root 3 times height. 2 square root 3. So half, this is going to be 32 times 3. Square root times square root 3, this is 6. So this is 16. So let me think. Sorry for the rectangle. This is not 3. This is all 13. Yeah, I miss. Sorry about this. Now half base 16 times square root 13. 2 times the square root 13. It means this is cancel out. 16 times 13 square root times square root 13. So this is going to be 208 uh, unit square. Question number 16. So 2 point is given. 4a and a and minus 3a and 2a. Now we want to find this distance. Let me take a and b, a point, b point, then distance ab. I'm going to apply the formula y1 minus y2 square, x1 minus x2. So 4a minus 3a square plus a minus 2a square root. Now this is going to be 4a plus 3a square plus minus a square root. A minus 2 means 7a square plus a square root. So this is 49a square plus a square. What is the answer? 50a square root. So this is square root a times square root 50. A square become a. Then square root 50 mean 25 times 2. It means 5 square root 2. So yes, 50. I can write 5 square root 2a. Now they use the word hence. So we want to find part B, hence. This is A. Okay. What is the point? 4a, a, and minus 3a, 2a. Now, when a equal 1, you can get the first point. That is 4 times 1, 1. This is 1. This is minus 3 times 1, minus 3. And this is going to be 2. Now, we want to find the distance between those two. We will get those coordinates by putting a equal 1 to this one. Then we know distance. What is DAB equal 5 square root a. Now we want to just substitute a equal 1. A equal 1 to this. Then we will get the answer DAB equal 5 square root 2. Now now I am comparing the other coordinate 12, 3 and minus 9, 3. 12, 3 and minus 9, 3. Now I can see that when a equal straight away I can see a equal 3 they took out. So we'll check with this one. 4 times 3, 12, yes. Minus 3 times 3, 9. And this is going to be, this is not right, minus 9, 6, yes. So 2 times 3, 6. Yeah. Then when a equal 3, when a equal 3, we will get those 2 points. 12, 3, 12, 3, and minus 9, 6. Then distance is when a equal 3, dab equal 5 square root times 3, 15 square root 2. Now another point is there, minus 20 minus 5. I can see that when I look at 4a, a minus 3a, 2a. When I look at this one, the next one, I can see minus 20 minus 5. Clearly I can see that they equal to minus 5. Now when a equal minus 5, we will get minus 20 minus 5 and plus 15 minus 10. But consider this time, if you put this one to minus 5, this is going to be minus 25 to square root 2. Or if you put it to this one, 50 a square, which is going to be 50 times minus 5 square, right? 50 times 25. 50 times 25 means 200. No, I'm wrong. So this is 2 times 25 times 25 square root. This is square root 2 times 5 times 5, 25 square root 2. If you substitute to this one, this formula, dab equal 2a, 5 square root times minus 5 minus 2 square root 2. So then take the mod value of this one. So this is going to be minus 25 square root 2, as distance can be negative. Question number 17. This is y equal 3x. Any point I take x and y. There's another point a, minus 1 and 5. This is another point x and y. Write the equation in terms of x distance, this point and this point. I will tell this is P point. So DAP, this is A, equal x minus 1 square plus y minus 5 square root, x plus 1 square plus y minus 5 square root. So this is the equation. But this xy is on y equal 3x line. Since xy is on y equal 3x line, instead of y, now what you can write? You can write 3x, or instead of x you can write y divided by 3. So DAP equal x plus 1 square plus, what is y mean? 3x. 3x minus 5 square root. Also you can write in terms of y as well. X mean what? Y divided by 3 plus 1 square plus y minus 5 square. both right. In terms of x, this is in terms of y. I will bring this a point to mid middle. This is the a point minus 1, 5. Now, part C, part B, we need to find 2 points. Mm, from minus 5, basically we know that this is going to be a circle. So there are 2 points is the similar distance. The radius of this one is 74, square root 74. Now, um, I'll take this equation since this has a fraction. DAP also equal to square root 74. Now I will make those two equal. X plus 1 square plus 3x minus 5 square root equal 74. Now I will square those two to get rid of uh, the square root. Then x plus 1 square 3x minus 5 square equals 74. Now I have to solve this quadratic equation. Then I get two x values, then two y values. So those are the points that from minus 1, 5 with the similar distance, which the, the distance is square root 74. 2 points lies away from minus 1 to 5 with the distance of square root 74. Now this is x square plus 2x plus 1. This is plus 9x square minus 30x plus 25 equals 74. So this is going to be x square 10x square, then plus 2x minus 32x, then plus 1 plus 25 plus 26 and minus 74. I'll bring it to left side. So what is the answer? Before that, plus 2x minus 30x minus 28x. And this is going to be 74, 48. 48. So minus 48 equal 0. I can divide both by 2. Now we have this equation in hand. Divide by 2 both sides. So 5x square minus 14x minus 24 equals 0. I can bracket this one. 6x minus 4 equals 0. So 5x plus 6 equals 0 or x equal 4. X equal minus 6 over 5 or x equal 4. Now when x equal minus 6 over 5, y equal 3x. It means y equal 3 times minus 6 over 5 minus 18 over 5. When x equal, so what is the point now? Minus 6 over 5 and minus 18 over 5. When x equal 4, y equal 3x, then y equal 3 times 4, which is 12. Now point is 4, 12. So 1 point is minus 6 over 5 minus 18 over 5. Other one is 4 and 12. Y equal 3x, and L1 is perpendicular and go through with minus 1 5. This is 90 degrees. We won't find the equation of this one. So this is gradient is 3. We know this gradient is minus 1 over 3. So this is L1. Okay. Let me take this equation L2. So ml times ml2 equal minus 1. ml2 is 3. So ml1 times 3 equal minus 1. ml1 equal minus 1 over 3. And now we know the gradient of this one, minus 1 over 3, and it's going to minus 1 5. Then y minus y1 equal m times x minus x1. Y minus y1. Y minus 5 equal minus 1 over 3 times x minus minus 1. X plus 5. So y minus 5 equal minus x over plus minus 5. Minus 5 to minus 5. So minus, this is going to be minus 5 over 3, and this is going to be minus 5. Y equal minus x over 3 minus 5 over 3 plus 5. X minus minus 1 is x plus 1, not 5. So this is 1. This is 1. And then y equal minus x over 3 plus 14 over 3. So this is the equation. Now part D, we want to find the triangle area of this triangle. This is A, B, and C. And this is y equal 3x, and this line is perpendicular to y equal 3x. The L1 is perpendicular. Then area mean half a base times height. Triangle ABC mean half a base times height. Half a base BC. If I take BC as a base, height is going to be, I'll take DA. This is the perpendicular height if it's the base. But I don't know this point. If I know, then I can find the distance, and I can find the distance and multiply. Now I have to find the distance. First of all, coordinate of this point. This is y equal 3x line. Then this is y equal minus x over 3 plus 14 over 3. Now I am going to solve these two together to get this point. So 3x equal minus x over 3 plus 14 over 3. Multiply by 3. 9x equal minus x plus 14. 10x equal 14. X equal 14 over 10, which is 5 over 2. Sorry, 14 over 10 means 7 over 5. So in this point, so x1 is 7 over 5. Now I want to find y. From 1, y equal 3 times 7 over 5. It means 21 over 5. This point is 21 over 5. Now I am going to find BC distance. DBC means 4 minus 6 over 5 square plus 12 minus 18 over 5 square root. It means 4 plus 6 over 5 square and 12 plus 18 over 5 square root. So I use the calculator. 6760 over square root over 25. Now DAD or DDA, this distance 7 5 minus 1 square plus 21 5 minus 5 square root. So this is going to be 7 over 5 plus 1 square plus 21 over 5 minus 5 square root. This answer is going to be 160 over 25. Now we know the distance. This is DBC. This is D and DE. Now we'll substitute half. BC means 6760 25 square times 160 25 square root. Now final answer is 20.8 unit squares. Question number 18. This is I can say oil production P and the carbon dioxide C. There's an equation given. C equal AP plus B. We know that this is gradient, this is C intercept plus B. Now question A is use 2 point to calculate the gradient. Question A is calculating A. So gradient. So when you look at, you can take two good points. When x value is 3900, you can see y is 30,000 and x value is 3200. You can see 22,500 another point. So we have 2 points. Then the gradient is A is y1 minus y2, 30,000 minus 22,500 divided by x1 minus x2, 3,900 minus, so which is going to be 7,500 over 700, which is approximately 10.7. So now C equal 10.7 P plus B. Part B, we have to calculate this formula. Since C equal 10.7 P plus B, going through 3200 22,500, then 22,500 equal 10.7 times P value is 3,200 plus B. So you will get B equal 11,740. Now C equal 10.7 P minus 11,740. So the other part is question number C. We have to interpret this one. 10.7 is the increase of uh, carbon dioxide for 10.7 is the increase of carbon dioxide uh, tons in million for every 1 million tons of oil population. Every 1 million tons of oil population, it is increasing by 10.7. 1 is 10.7, 2 is 10.7 times 2, 3 is 10.7 times 3, like that. RD, when you look at the curve, it's like this. After this point, the curve doesn't valid. It means up to here. I can see in between 5,500, 750, around 800. So if it is less than 800, I think it's approximately around 800. It is less than 800, curve is going to be negative. Hence, for small oil productions, this uh, equation is not valid. The model is not valid. The model is not valid for small uh, values of production up to I'm not sure that it is 800, 700 or 800. So difficult to read. So in up to that value, the model is not valid for small values of production up to 700 or let's say 800. You can see the clearly the point. This is the exact point. I'll take it is 800. So up to 800. What is the reason? Because negative amount of carbon dioxide. As a negative amount of CO2 indicate CO2 is indicated by the model.